Hi, we're looking at the Baker Illustrated Guide of the Bible, and we're going to talk about Ecclesiastes, okay? Um, One of the main kind of questions that Ecclesiastes is dealing with is what is the meaning of life, okay? And the meaning in life cannot be found through wisdom, wealth, or pleasure. Meaning can only be found through serving God. And that's kind of what Ecclesiastes is dealing with, okay? The setting identifies, okay, in the setting, it identifies at the very outset of the book as the words of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Now, we know that David had many sons, and so this could be several different people, but historically and through research and things, most Christians believe now that Ecclesiastes was written by Solomon. It's also believed that Ecclesiastes was written around 900 BC. It is a book of wisdom. It's similar to Job, in fact, that it is a book of wisdom. And there's an underscoring the exceptions to the norms presented in Proverbs. And Proverbs is also another book of wisdom, okay? So the story about the teacher in their intellectual search for meaning in life using the tools of wisdom. And wisdom does not give him any answers. You know, he goes through all this. I have all this wisdom. I have all this wealth. I have all these things, but it's not giving me the answers that I need. And this is the failure. This failure of trying to find this through wisdom and other things is kind of one of the main subpoints of the book of Ecclesiastes. It says in the book that the final theological conclusion to Ecclesiastes and the main point of the book, however, is that one should fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. Wisdom is a good approach to life and is infinitely better than folly, but one cannot find meaning apart from acknowledging God as the ultimate creator. Furthermore, Ecclesiastes suggests that life is not a mystery to be solved and understood, but rather a gift to be enjoyed. Okay? If you look at your book, there's an outline there that it gets broken down into different sections. I won't read the chapters and verse for you, but it says there's the teacher's quest for the meaning of life, then the futility in play and hard work, the futility of play and hard work. The next section is God establishes order and purpose in the world. Then there's oppression and unjust wealth. Then wisdom is good, but ultimately it fails. The common fate of all. And then wisdom is better than folly, but still futile. And then in conclusion, remember your creator and fear God, okay? So ultimately, Ecclesiastes tells us that we will not find meaning in life apart from serving God. Many people today try to find meaning through their work, their lifelong quest to accumulate wealth, or their pursuit of pleasure and their happiness, etc., right? As the teacher in Ecclesiastes tells us, a life lived solely for these goals is meaningless and futile, like chasing after the wind. Regardless of how smart we are or how hard we work, it is only when we serve God that life takes on a significant meaning.